Hello Neighbor Combat. That is a very interesting idea, and I mean, Hello Neighbor is advertised as a stealth horror game. How in the world is combat, like, in a game about sneaking into a guy's house? Of course, horror games might implement a battle scenario, stealth games might involve taking someone out. Revolving around winning using combat is an interesting idea, and I put that into some thought, and I've come out with a few combos, strategies, and tricks for that exact purpose. So let's talk about them. Now the thing is that I kind of sorted this in a certain way, and if you look at the timestamps, there's 1s, 2s, and 3s connected to everything. 1s correspond to basic information, so how long, per se, a SuperThrow takes to charge, or how long your Fear of School minigame power takes to recharge. Number 2s would be combos, and number 3s would be other in-combat tips. Now, the timers on normal and SuperThrow stun times. For normal throws stun the neighbor for 3.5 seconds, and super throws 4.5 seconds. Now you may be thinking, well, it's literally just a second difference. Why would it matter that I should do a super throw? Well, also remember the neighbor moves while he is only hit by a regular throw. If the neighbor is hit by a super throw, he falls on the ground. And now a really quick one here, super throws take 2 seconds to charge up. Now let's talk about how long glue will last when on the ground. Glue will start losing size at 8 to 9 seconds, and it will completely be gone at 19 seconds. Once you're kind of at like 10, 12 seconds, the glue really loses any type of purpose because it's just so small. Now onto your revive, aka Fear of the School minigame power-up. For this, it will stun the neighbor similar to how a super throw will, with the neighbor being catching you and then you having spacebar in order to get him off of you. This has a cooldown of 15 seconds, and if it is not used in a window of time, the neighbor will just kill you. But you do have a pretty decent amount of time to literally mash the spacebar. Okay, there's gotta be something going on if you can't mash the spacebar in time, I'm just saying. Now, onto if you use the revive ability when the neighbor's on the ladder. Basically, there is a different animation when the neighbor falls down if you use the revive when he's on the ladder. Of course, you can't be climbing down the ladder, you have to be falling. So just, if you want to do this, don't be holding onto the ladder, just jump down the ladder shaft. And now that we have all of that over, let's talk strategies. Yay! Alright, so conveniently, right as we talked about the jump off the ladder thing, we have a strategy for it. Now, remember, you will knock the neighbor down if you do the thing where you jump off the ladder. That lasts 10 seconds. Keep in mind that a super throw stun is done to the neighbor right after he gets up back from the 10-second stun. So, adding the times together will result in you getting your revive back. Meaning that this is probably one of the best scenarios to use it in. You use it and get it back and get some time to do other things. Now, another scenario would be if you're in a corner. Being in a corner and the neighbor is just blocking your only way of escaping is the worst. It's happened so much, and try your best to escape, but it just doesn't work out. Mainly because the neighbor can't be stun locked with normal throws. He can only be stunned again if he is no longer stunned. That kind of clears it up. But basically, if you're in a corner, the best you could do is super throw an item at your feet or at the neighbor. If you can't super throw, there's not enough time, try your best to throw an item at your feet to see if it flings you out of there. Now, if you're interested and you like glue, this next part may interest you. if you see here, literally, when I throw the glue just splashes onto me. The way to do it is you gotta throw it as if you were throwing a upper hand basketball in a way, I guess. Basically, just face upwards. Don't face down. Don't face right in front of you. Face up, and the glue will follow through well. Also, the glue cannot break windows, so don't try that. Here's another quick one. Facing semi-downwards using the Fear of the School minigame power will result in the neighbor being flung really far. Make sure that you're not facing all the way down, you're not facing all the way up, you're not facing right in front of you, in the middle of facing downwards and forward. So now, combos is regular combos. Nothing crazy, you're not beating the neighbor that much. Easiest one, literally, it's regular throw, super throw. This works in lots of different ways, which combo it into other things. And our other combo is regular throw, super throw, and fling. Basically, you use the ability to set up a flingable item to boost you somewhere. Personally, this could be done with trash can lids and garbage bags and buckets. Trash can lids are going to give you the most chance because you can just run up to it and press spacebar and you would have a good chance to go somewhere. So, a good escape. Yeah, that's kind of it for all of the stuff I got for the combat stuff. To be honest, I have no idea if this is really interesting for anyone or if this is going to be used or if this information is, of interest at all. But I thought it was nice because I was bored and to be honest, I'm really running low on Hello Neighbor ideas. So, yeah, I do have something really crazy planned, but that will come as a special for the next 400. Anyways, yeah, I hope this information was helpful in some sort of way, and have a nice day.